So today, guys, we're going to be doing the vendor reset, and if you look in front of me, look who I have, the snitch. And I will tell you a quick tip before we get into this video is if you find two really good locations that he's currently at, a tip is to make sure there are no red activities around here. Make sure there's no kind of, sometimes there's like a territory control here. If you have no red activities, most likely he will spawn there. So the two places I usually go is right here under the safe house of the 1040 safe house, and then also right over here just east of this outcast lockbox west. So he would be located right here, and then you can see that there's a Truman. So if you don't see any red activities or any red enemies, or you don't run into any enemies just walking around, you will be able to find them almost 100% guarantee of the time. It's just a little trick that I found over time playing. So once you find him, he'll give a location, and then we just have to look for the vendor is open, and it says vendor is open, closes in 21 hours. So we're gonna head there now. Now once you arrive to the vendor, well, let's see what she has. So obviously, you know, she has the Carnage, which seems like there's been a ton of these. But look at this one, almost God rolled. So if you've been looking for a really good one, well, this one's gonna cost you 15,000 credits. You can max out that LMG damage and you have yourself a God roll Carnage. I think there was like 3 of them this week, but yeah, that is the one you can buy. There's also the firm handshake with weapon damage, status effects, and critical hit chance. Another one you can buy with credits if you're looking to purchase these items. Remember, you need 20 of them to get them proficient. That's just another way you could just use these items, but this is another way. They have the shield splinter, assault rifle damage, health damage, magazine size. Now remember, this one you need to do all 12 hunters in New York City, sorry, in DC for you to see this. And then they have the hunter killer with almost maxed out armor, health, armor regen with perfect intimidate. So this one's actually a pretty good one. You could actually just reroll that health and have a really nice hunter killer. So that's just another one for you to pick up. If you guys haven't fully got these already, these two, remember, you can get them proficient by buying 20 of them. And well, this is weekly, so you don't have to buy them all at once. You could just use them, really up to you. Now they do have a Hunter's Fury backpack with weapon damage, explosive resistance. I really don't use the backpack on Hunter's Fury. You can use gold backpacks and you'll get a lot more DPS. They do have the Rigger chest piece, with a lot of people do use the Rigger chest piece. So it has skill tier, you could put skill damage on there, and then it has that talent best buds if you run the chest piece with the Rigger set. They have True Patriot gloves with armor, health, not bad, not great. So it's really up to you if you need it, if you're trying to build a build around that. They do have Negotiators Dilemma knee pads with weapon damage, armor regen. I would re-roll that armor regen for crit chance or crit damage. They do have Eclipse Protocol holster if you're looking to build that build and you haven't been able to. Well, skill tier and then put status effects on there. And they have another Rigger mask with skill tier and skill damage. So you could just max out that skill damage, and there you go. So yeah, 2 pieces of Rigger, so you could put a build together, and then a couple other pieces. Now they have a classic RPK with a talent preservation. So if you need that for your talent, I wouldn't use this for anything else. It's really low roll unless you need a starter damage RPK and you really want to start with this one. They do have a surplus SVD. So this is a marksman rifle with 12% accuracy. Now I would use this for your recalibration library, and pretty much it. That's all I really use this one for. It does have a really good talent for the SVD naked, but yeah, this one I would probably just use it for that talent. They have a Gilligard chest piece with Obliterate with armor, health, and repair skills. Another one I would probably just pass on. And they do have a holster with 6% crit hit chance. Now this would be straight for your recalibration library. So you just grab the 6% crit hit chance, put it in your recalibration library, and then you can use this on other holsters later on. But yeah, it's not a really great roll holster, so kind of would just pass on this one. They have a 16,000 armor on kill mod, and then they have the cone size pulse mod. So nothing too crazy here, just 4 named items that I would use for my library if I haven't already used these, and then a couple green items if you're trying to build sets around these green gear pieces, and 2 God roll attributes to use for your library. But that's about it this week, and that's going to wrap up this week's vendor reset. So I'll see you next week with the vendor resets. We should have more videos on this channel tomorrow, so hopefully you guys enjoy this. I'll see you in the next one. Ain't nothing but skills out.